Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and we are here for another estate sale haul. Don't mind me, I'm turned around this time instead of facing the wall, so hopefully the lighting is okay. It's in the same area. I'm just backwards, you're facing my whole dining kitchen area. It may look a lot like there's stuff going on back here, but you know, that's the little table where stuff is listed and I had to put it away. Anyway, hopefully you won't see too much of that with me being right here. Okay, so I will give you the total at the end of what we spent. Give you a little back history. If you've seen the video of where it was one of my free videos where I got a whole bunch of stuff for free, Avon free stuff, and this is from that lady. She messaged me and said, hey, this is weeks and weeks later, and she said, hey, we're doing my mom's estate. We're going to be having an estate sale coming up. She goes, would you like to, she had, I think, one or two more Avon bottles that were in the house, and she asked, they were, what were they, a car and something else. It's in there buried somewhere. And she was actually going to sell these ones. They were clean and nice and, you know, in the house where the other ones were in storage. And so, and then she found a third item, whatever. So we're going through that, whether I wanted to buy them or not. And she's like, well, if you come out, she goes, I can let you in the garage. We're getting ready for an estate sale, but it's not going to be ready for a few weeks. And if you want to buy anything early, you can. So we did. So I said to my husband, I'm like, hey, let's go. Let's go do it. So this is all from her mom's estate sale. That hasn't happened yet. I think we got some good stuff. Some of the prices were, I probably would have wanted them a little bit cheaper, but I think overall she gave us a pretty good deal on everything. You could tell she's a very honest person, and she's like, well, I got to split between my brother and my sister, and so she was writing everything down when we were taking it, so she had it all laid out for them and, you know, can show them, even though she's taking care of the whole estate. So, you know, it's fine. I know what I want to pay for something, so if I'm okay with it, whatever. So, let's get into it. I got some good stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, my arms are killing me. I was weed whacking earlier, and like, I feel like shaky still from, I don't know if I can lift my drink, but I'll give it a shot. Cheers. Okay, so, I don't know. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 bins of stuff, so things are everywhere. Anyway, I don't know. We got him. Isn't he cute though? He is adorable. So everything does have prices on it, but it's not necessarily what we have and everything. So I'll let you know at the end. Look at him. Isn't he stinking cute? Oh, I love him. Almost knocked him over. This, I have no strength right now, remember? This is pretty cool. I thought it was like a mailbox thing, but it's so skinny. So what do you think it is? I'll have to look it up. I haven't had a chance. We did this about 2 weeks ago. I'm just now getting into the video because I want to start listing some of the stuff. Some very nice gloves. You know what? Will these fit me? I have gloves. I don't need them. Oh, but they fit like a glove. Very nice. Very, very nice. This little girl, she's so stinking cute. Look at her. All from New Orleans. How cute is she? This is what my hair kind of feels like in the morning sometimes. This woman, this is from Mexico. Isn't this cool? I don't want to drop it because it's very heavy. But the woman traveled a lot. So we've been getting estate sales where people have traveled a lot and stuff, you know, so it's kind of cool because you find some cool things, man. This is, what is this? Oh, I don't know what it does. It's just a box, maybe, but that's pretty cool. Hand painted, that's really pretty. I'm trying to pick out a few things I want through this video that I can get listed right away because I'm going to go sit outside because it's really nice out today and it's not super hot. It's 80, but not super muggy. So, and it's got the overcast stuff. Look at him. Isn't he cute? But, you know, I'm a sucker for these things. But this is cute, and I will sell, and That's adorable. This little guy, he is cute. You know, it's been 2 weeks, so I have to look at it with you again, all over again, okay? Because I forgot what we got. And then my husband, you know, of course, is picking up stuff. The Bob, Carol, Ted, Elise vase. Oh, Alice vase. I don't know. It must be a character from something, but it's old, and he's cool. I'm going to make a little pile of stuff I'm going to list today. This, please don't have me right. Oh, the camel. I don't remember half of this. Isn't he cute? Where's that? Oh, he's cool. I don't know what that says on the bottom. Isn't he cool though? This is a keychain, but you know, it's the raisin, California raisin, but it's where you put coins in it too. Hot. All hot and flustered over here. I thought this was cute. Look at that. Oh, little sewing kit. He's adorable. Oh yeah, we got some ornaments. He's pretty detailed. He's got something on the bottom, but I don't know where my glasses are right now. He's pretty cool. I like him. He's that somewhat embroidered needle work. Oh, he's stinking cute. Oh my god, I'm so excited about all this stuff. Can't believe I forgot what we got because we were doing it so fast. We were there for like an hour. It was hot out. Oh, it was so hot. We were dripping sweat in her garage. This is a beautiful ornament. Look at that. Oh, so is this one. This is, which way does this go? This way. Look at that. Oh. Let's go with this dude. They're really cool. They're very, I don't know, they're light. Oh, another one. See? I like her ornaments. They're very cool. I'm going to keep them off to the side here. So, let me turn around. We have one of these somewhere. I know it's in the garage. It came from my antique mall. I just haven't listed on eBay yet, and now I got 2 of them. So I thought, why not? That's pretty. I don't know. It's an old tin. It's an old, I don't know if it's a chocolate tin or what, but it's pretty. It's Victorian looking. Just cleaned off this table. Now it's going to be a hot mess. These rubber sink mats that are, these do well. And they're a smaller version, so that's nice. This bowl, I'm not taking it out. Oh, she put an ornament in there. I'm like, that's cute. But it's a beautiful, well, I'll take it out now that I had to open it. Beautiful bowl. Look at that bowl. Isn't that pretty? There's another piece that matches it in here somewhere. So I gotta find it. But I'm gonna put all this back in this tote. She gave us this tote too because we had so much stuff. It's a nice tote. So let me get all this back in. I'm gonna separate a few things out that I'm gonna be listing after I get done here, and then I will get to the next box. Okay. This is really pretty. It's a music box. And it works. It's so pretty. Whoa. Oh. Good thing I didn't open that all the way. It's a Seattle paperweight. It could have fallen on the floor. Goodness sakes. Little Women. Okay, it's not a book. Not what you think it is. It's a puzzle. Isn't that cool? All this stuff right in there. Brand new. That's pretty cool. I just feel bad when stuff is like this and it's all snaky looking. Oh, what in the heck is this? But I can't remember. I kind of remember. Oh yeah. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It's German. I think this was the one that was German, right? Yeah. Brutzenheimer Kronenberg. It's a souvenir. White grapevine. Oh my god. White grape wine. Look at that bottle. How pretty is that? So it's in German on here, otherwise I'd read it to you. So I don't know if she ordered the wine. I don't know, because it's in this box and everything. It's in a box, It'd be nice for shipping. I mean, it must have came that way. I have no idea, but it's beautiful. Look at this. Does anyone remember? I'm sure you can get these other places because this is heavy. From Holland House Candles out of Holland, Michigan. Oh, look at that. Butterfly, hummingbird. So I remember in Vegas, I have a Betty Boop one, or I had, I don't know where she's at, a Betty Boop one that was like this, done like this, because they had, downtown where they would have all the vendors out selling things and stuff, and I was obsessed with Betty Boop, hence I have the Betty Boop. Okay, sorry about the little interruption if you noticed or not. My husband was calling it. I'm like, it just said it was stop recording. I'm like, what? What's going on? This cool bottle with the stopper in there. This guy's cute. Oh, it's only from World Market. I don't care. He's adorable. Isn't he cute, this dish? He's only from World Market, but he was only $1 or whatever you want to pay. Oh, this go. Oh, this is for the candle to sit on. Let's do that. I assume that's for that. This pretty lady from Aruba. She's cool. She's porcelain. Oh, yes. I love me some good stained glass. Speaking of stained glass, my friend and I are going to go. We haven't been in a while. Haven't really been able to do a lot lately. But we are going to go to a stained glass class. Not a stained glass. What is this? Yeah, stained. Yeah. And we've done a couple items already where we've made a snowflake and what was the other thing? I don't remember. But anyway, but we solder the outside of it and all that, and they usually have the pieces cut for us, but we have cut our own glass before also. So anyway, so I can't wait. That'll be in a few weeks. I can't wait to go do that with her because we haven't done one in a long time, and we just need some girl time. This cute little birdie. I don't know if I really got much jewelry. This is a cute little ladybug, but it's a green ladybug. Stretchy bracelet. Isn't that cute? Enameled and little rhinestones. I'll throw that out here to put that on because I like it and it's easy. This necklace. Oh, it's wood. Wood beads. Isn't that cool? That's pretty. Try that too. I want easy stuff right now because I've got a lot to do. A lot to do today. This little guy. There's another one like him somewhere else. A little different shade. He is glass. He's got a marking on the bottom, but look at him. Isn't he cute? He is glass. He is heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. And if you only see him, oh, look at this little egg holder. This is pretty. I have one just like this with yellow around it. Took me forever to list because, glass. Glass. my fish somewhere. Okay, so this is cute. Hold on. I had to have it. Look at this typewriter notepad holder. Isn't that cute? It's from 2015, but it's still tri-coastal design or something. I don't know, but that is cute as all get out. The little sticky notes are to be desired, but you hear Zipper. He's having fun by himself. Your brother is going crazy. Beautiful paper plate holder. Listen to him. And then the napkin holder. Aren't these beautiful? She said that her dad used to own a bar, and one of the customers made these for him. So that's pretty cool. I love that. So I can't wait to put those on. All right, let me get to the other box. Okay, this is a tree skirt. I'm not going to get it out, but it looks like it's in pretty good condition. There is a little bit of a stain on one of them, but look at that print. Isn't that cute on there? That's really cute. I like my tree skirts. This mug, Circus. Her heart belongs to Vegas, I tell you. Okay, so look at this bracelet. It's got swans or geese on them. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then look at this one's carved. And this is a seed pearl, kind of like a seed pearl necklace. They're odd shaped. This, I believe, is amber. And there's the clasp. You should have saw me sitting there the other day trying. I did look at this. I'm like, how do you get it on? Well, there's a clasp there. It's a hidden clasp. These cute screw back pearl fan earrings. These clip-on earrings. Oh, I feel like now it's really dark in here. Never rely on this weather, I tell you, the sunshine. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, you've seen these pins before, but it's an Avon. You know me and my Avon stuff. I don't even mean to, and then I pick it up. There's two of these, obviously. They're earrings, but clip-on earrings. Aren't those cool? I'm trying to put them in here without ruining everything. And then this one, clip-on earrings. They're going to focus for you. Oh, no, and then these little love knots, enameled love knots. Hard to see, I know my nails are a lot. Okay, so I gotta add all that, hold on. This, and actually just so you know, I listed this a few days ago and it's already sold. So I have to keep that out. Don't want to forget about that little guy. It was an orange juice bin. Kind of gotta wash it up a little bit though. I listed it dirty, but still I feel a little bad. Look at this beautiful bag, and it's from Portugal. Isn't that cool? I love it. I don't even think she ever used it. It doesn't look like it at all. It's very clean. So that's cool. Here's another one. Oh, this is cool. Again, I don't think ever used. And it's almost like terry cloth on the inside. I love me some good terry cloth. But look how pretty that is. And look at these handles. A bell. A Jasco made in Taiwan bird bell. God, I hope I don't break the beak. Hershey's Cocoa mug. What does this say? Chocolate, 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 hot chocolate. This beautiful. If I read more, I'd use it. I'd probably just lose it if I used it on my cookbooks or something, but look at that. Paper clip for reading. Bookmark. I was trying to think of the word. She's cute. I picked her up the very last thing I stuck in there because she had a kitty. It's just like a baby me with a kitty. So cute. These I got 2 of. They're from Avon, but it's Skin So Soft Bug Guard. And she had 2 of them, and they are cute. The little lanterns. Oh my god. How stinking cute are those? So there's 2 of them brand new in their boxes, and I'll look those up. I don't know. Avon doesn't do a lot, but it is very nostalgic. So it's fun to buy and have and put on. And even if I make a little, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. These are old Spring Made 2 standard pillowcases. Look how beautiful those are. The orange, brand new in their packaging. I'll list those. Those are easy. These are cute. I'll show you these ones first. Candles. Oh, look at these. Snowman. You know I love snowmen. So how cool is that? Brand new. And they're packages. Last thing in this box. I'm scared I'm going to break something. This pretty little blue basket. Ceramic basket. This has a leaf. Like it's like a pumpkin. But it's in the blues. How perfect is that? How pretty. I love that. Alright, let me get on to, I think 2 more boxes. You guys, this one is a heavy box. Oh my god. I was going to hurt myself. Muffy. Hi. Isn't he cute? Popeye. Put those over there because I put those on the other day. I listed them. I'm out of breath. That's why if you think what is wrong with her, it's because that box was heavy. I really don't want to put it back on the floor because I'll probably break something. But look at this beautiful poinsettia table runner. Isn't that pretty? And it's cute because it's like the center one. So it's just short. I like the short ones. Lord have mercy. That was heavy, and especially after wheat packing. This beautiful plate. I fell in love with this. I wish I had, I guess it's like it's supposed to be a 4-piece set. She only had the one. I would have kept them if I had all 4 of them. I love that plate. This guy, oh, ew, what the hell just fell out? It's just ceramic, no worries. Oh, no, it's not. It's from being in the garage and at her house, and there's sunflower seeds in there. So do you think there's she had some friends in the garage? These are cute. They're wood salt and pepper shakers. So Chris picked this up because, you know, we like apples and all that, and they sell it. I'm like, okay, that's cute. I had no idea it was a salt and pepper shaker. How stinking adorable. I think I'm going to keep those out. Get them on. I like them. I do not. Okay, we had a casualty, and it wasn't our fault. It was hers. I want to point out, her fault. She broke it. And if you look at him from this way, he's really adorable, and he's terracotta. So cute. She dropped him and broke his nose off. Now, I do have 2 of the pieces. So I'm going to try and glue them back together and see what we can get done with him. Because I absolutely loved him. Oh, 3 of the pieces. So, we'll see. She's like, oh, just take him. I feel so bad. Me too, because I loved him. Here's the other bear. So that other one was more brown. And this is more blue. Bluish green. You can see the difference. And this one's brown. Aren't they cool? Camel. What day is it? Hump day. Not yet. It's only not hump day yet. This guy. Keep staring at that fish being all sad. Here's another bag. She had 3 bags, and I took them all. She's going to charge a lot more for them. I'm like, oh, well, let me think about it. And she's like, oh, I'll give you a discount on them. Yeah, you bet you should. I'm buying a lot of your crap. And it made a lot of room on her table so she could put more stuff because she had boxes of stuff underneath. She told me she's going to let me know ahead of time when they're almost fully set up so I can come back out, which I'm okay with, but I have so much stuff. I don't know if I really need to go back out. I'd be pickier, but I think we did really good, and I think we got a lot of good stuff. Look at these busts. They are heavy as all get out, but aren't they cool? The little girl and boy, I assume. They could put something on her. I mean, he got clothes. Why's she gonna be like that? Rude. Okay. This is, I don't know. That was a napkin holder, but it looks like you might put cards there too or something. I'm not sure. But I like it. Here, oh, I can't get to that yet. I'm always a sucker for all crocheted things like this. Look at this one. She's here. So oven mitts and stuff like that. Look at this one. So a lot of times I will put some together in a lot and sell them that way. And like these two obviously go together. I just sold from a church sale that I got ones that were like this, but they were this design kind of, but in orange and creams, and they were placemats. Sold those. I just want people to appreciate them, you know what I mean? And I appreciate those things. I remember my mom crocheting and doing all the stuff and the hours she put into it. These are salt and pepper. What are these things? Like gargoyles or something? You know, you usually see them at the end of someone's driveway sometimes, like the lions. I don't know, but they're pretty cool looking. This pretty dish, it's a Fitz and Floyd. Yeah, you get a box inside of a box, and you know how that goes. Oh, this. I'm stitching. Loved this. Look how pretty this is. And I love those smaller. This would be perfect in the middle of that table behind me. I haven't decided if I'm keeping it or selling it. I do love it. It is perfect. And let's be honest, Rachel. Let's be honest with yourself. If you keep it, you're going to get it dirty. And I don't believe there's any stains on it at the moment. So, I have to have the talk with myself. Oh, this is pretty. I don't remember this. Look at milk glass, the bird on there. That's really pretty. What's Zippy? Oh, these are the things that I originally went there to get from her for the Avon stuff. And I said, well, I can buy them, but I can't pay very much for them. I go, because the things don't bring a lot. So, that milk glass thing I really wanted, though. And then this was the low car. I was wondering why these were wrapped up. I'm like, geez, we didn't wrap anything else up. But that makes sense. Then, didn't I have another one? Oh, yeah. So it goes with the other guy over there. Like the little monk. Or something over there. This is pretty. This is beautiful. Handcrafted glass ornament. I'm not sure. I'll have to read that. Look how pretty that is. With the beads and the glitter. You can only see it with the sunshine on it. So pretty. This little trivet made out of shells, and I think it's all good. This is cute. Scary but cute. This is really pretty. This is in Michigan. If I could read it, I'd tell you. But, oh wait, what's on the back here? I don't know. But it's also where you can stand it up. That's pretty cool. And this, what is, hold on, I dropped something in the zipper. Oh, come on, seriously? Yeah, that, I know how to say it, Etney Agner or something like that. Anyway, that's a nice little thing there. Okay, here is the dish that goes with that other bowl. This is, isn't this beautiful? Look at that. God, I don't want to ship it. I don't want to break it. Zipper Conley. Play with your brother, nice. And this, oh, this is why it's stinking heavy. I forgot about this thing. Oh, I think I'm keeping this because I don't want to ship it. It's a Lazy Susan, but it's marble. Look how pretty that is. I am keeping this. So this way the thing won't be as heavy now. Because I'm keeping that. Okay, so that's that box. Pretty sure I got one more box left and then we will be done. All right, good news, bad news. Good news is, well, bad news is, no, I don't have another box. That was for another sale that we did. So good news is we're almost done. Anyway, look at these rockers. Or this one's not a rocker, this one's a chair. Look at the detail of this chair. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, that is a nice doll chair. And this little rocker here, how cute is that? Rocking chair. All right, so let me total everything up. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so we had 96 items. I don't think I missed anything. And we spent about $156 on everything. So that brings our total to $1.62 an item, which is great. So some things I had to pay, you know, maybe I hear more than I really wanted to on, but then, but Zipper is driving me insane. He wants to play. But then, you know, when you average it out with some other stuff and, you know, things that you got good deals on and stuff like that, like these, I think this was a great buy. She had $2 on it. I said, oh, yeah, I want them. I don't know what she had on the bigger one, but I don't know. But anyway, so I think that's great. So what I do now is, I'm watching Zipper. He's on the top shelf. I'm sorry for the distraction. Real life. What I do now is most of the stuff I will try and put in. I use, what do you call them? Paper boxes. I get them from work. And with handles and stuff on them. And I will try and keep them in 1 or 2 boxes. The main things. I write this down in a book that I have. I do it half-assed way. I'm not very organized like a lot of people are. But I'm organized my own way. And then I just write down. And I usually kind of remember most of the time. That's where our average is. Like, I mean, I don't like to have a lot in each item. This way it's easier for me to remember. And if someone wants to offer me $10 and I've had it for 5 months, I'm like, screw it. I know I only got like $1 or $2 in it. You know what I mean? So I'll write in my book. And I will call this the Avon Lady, because that's where we got them from, right? Our Avon Lady down the road. And put an average of what I had. So I'll put down $1.62. So that's what I have in each item. And that's how I'm going to average it out. So when they sell, some I might make $5 on. Some I'll make $25, $45 on. You know what I mean? So I will say most of the stuff that we pick up is, I would say, safely bread and butter. So I make $10 to $15 on each item. It's not a lot, but I enjoy it. It's making it go to a good home. And did I forget? No. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. I thought I forgot 3 items, but that was from a different sale also. There's a lot in this area here. So, you know, and someone will appreciate it instead of it just getting tossed or going to Goodwill and then eventually down the road, you know, whatever. So, you know, every once in a while I have a good score and I get excited about it because, you know, you either come across it by accident or you know what you're looking for or whatever. I did not count Mr. Fishy. I'm going to try and fix him. If not, I might just keep him. And I mean, right, I'm not going to be able to sell him. And I do have a bathroom upstairs. One of our spare bathrooms is done in tropical. So I could easily just stick him in there and love him. And someone will still love him even though he's broken. So, and that's probably what I'll end up doing. Because then I still get to enjoy him. And I got something free out of it, right? So, that being said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Hit the little bell. It'll help you subscribe. And you'll know every time I put up a new video. It is free to subscribe on eBay. Nope, sorry. On YouTube. Hot. Want this done. And hopefully you enjoy the content that I've been putting on for you. If you also like cooking, check me out on Wednesdays. Every once in a while you might find me on a Friday cooking something up also for you. So I try to do at least Wednesdays and Sundays. Every once in a while Friday will be a bonus video for right now with what we got going on. So, yes, that's it. Let's get out of here. Get some stuff done. Cheers.